In this video, we are going to discuss one of the most important chapters in English grammar, that is Subject Verb Agreement. If we look carefully, the previous question papers of different competitive exams as well as the questions papers of different classes of boards like ICSE, CBSE or West Bengal boards, we will find there are so many questions asked on this chapter. And this is also important on another aspect, that subject verb agreement holds the key to the correctness of English, whether you are speaking to someone or whether you are writing something. Start with subject verb agreement, what it is and what are the different rules regarding subject verb agreement. Subject and verb are the two most important and essential component parts of any sentence. So the basic rule of subject verb agreement is that the verb must agree with the number and person of the subject. Now try to guess what will be the correct answers to these fill in the blanks questions. Let us discuss the first sentence. The quality of mangoes was not good. We should avoid making that error of proximity. It means that the verb should agree with the nearer noun, but it is a mistake because the governing noun in the phrase is the quality, which is a singular one, and that is why was is the correct answer. Similar is the case in the next sentence. The state of his affairs was such as to cause anxiety to his creditors. In this sentence also we have to avoid that error of proximity. In the last example, the results are plural, but the fact is a singular one. But still the verb are agrees with the former noun, that is the results. Now try to guess the correct answers of these fill in the blanks questions. Remember, while guessing, that two or more singular nouns or pronouns joined by and require a plural verb. So two or more singular nouns or pronouns joined by and become plural in sense, and that is why the subjects require a plural verb. Therefore, the correct answers will be gold and silver are precious metals. Fire and water do not agree. Are your father and mother at home? He and I were playing. Now look at these fill in the blanks questions and try to guess the correct answers. Remember that if two or more singular nouns are joined by and, but they express a singular idea, the subjects will require a singular verb. So the correct answers will be time and tide waits for none, because time and tide combined by and express a single idea. Similarly, bread and butter, though joined by and, is a single dish, and that's why it requires the verb is. Now look at the third and the fourth example. In the third example, the novelist and poet is dead, and in the next one, the novelist and the poet are dead. Here, in the third example, the noun poet doesn't have the definite article the. So, the novelist and poet, this phrase indicates to the same person. Whereas, in the fourth example, both the novelist and the poet have the definite article the before them, so they express two separate persons, and that is why the phrase the novelist and the poet require a plural verb. So are would be the correct answer in the fourth example. Now look at these three examples and try to guess what the correct answers will be. Remember that words which are joined to a singular noun by preposition with or phrase like as well as etc. are merely parenthetical. It means that it adds extra information about the noun. Therefore, the verb that the subject requires here is always singular. So the correct answers to these questions will be: the ship with its crew was lost. Sanskrit as well as Arabic was taught there. The mayor with his councillors is to be present. Now try to guess the answers of these fill in the blanks questions. Remember the subject verb agreement rule that similar things joined by either or neither nor require a singular verb. But when two different persons are joined by either or neither nor, the verb agrees with the nearer one. So the correct answers to these questions will be either the cat or the dog has been here. Neither food nor water was available there. Either he or I am mistaken. In this example, two different persons, he and I, are joined by either or. Therefore, the verb agrees with the nearer subject, that is I. Similar is the case in the last example. Neither my friend nor I am to blame. The verb agrees with the nearer subject I. So the first part of the video on subject verb agreement ends here. There are so many rules. Hopefully we will discuss in the next video. If you find this video helpful, please like, share and comment, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.